now you can hear me. Awesome. Okay. So, I don't know if my voice and the music are balanced or not. They sound balanced to me. But I see chat now. The controller does work. I tested that. I have tea, but it's too hot. So this is caffeine free at the moment. Good morning. I guess we'll get into it. We're going to begin. Quest. 8 characters. My name fits. Perfect. And we want the message speed fast. So they have redone this a couple different times. On the Switch, the original looks similar to this. It's just got... it's modernized. And then they re-released it with all brand new graphics. It's amazing. We will get into that later. I do own it now. But I bought the collector's edition, so I have to buy another copy I'm allowed to open. I'm torn on whether I want to read this or not, but I will go with reading, and we can not read later, or whatever. Descendant of Erdrick, listen now to my words. It is told that in ages past, Erdrick fought demons with a ball of light. Where's the comma? We need grammar here. Then came the Dragon Lord, who stole the precious globe and hid it in the darkness. Now, Billion, thou must help us recover the ball of light and restore peace to our land. The Dragon Lord must be defeated! Exclamation mark. Take now whatever thou may find in these treasure chests to aid thee in thy quest. Then speak with the guards, for they have much knowledge that may aid thee. May the light shine upon thee, Billion. So this is classic JRPG. We can search, and there's a treasure box, not chest. Interesting. Take. We have gold. Gold! I have to figure out how to keep the game from pausing when I click off it. I mean, I guess I could reply to chat with my mic. Hey, Vicky. Thanks for tuning in. I know it's early in the morning, but I think best in the morning. Fortune smiles upon thee, Billion. Thou hast found a torch. We found a magic key, which we will use shortly. Do you know about Quintus Galen? No. Half a year now hath passed since the princess was kidnapped by the enemy. Never does the king speak of it, but he must be suffering much. Billion, please save the princess. Okay, so there's a princess missing. If thou hast collected all the treasure chests, a key will be found. Once used, the key will disappear, but the door will be open and thou may pass through. East of this castle is a town where armor, weapons, and many other items may be purchased. Return to the inn for a rest if thou art wounded in battle, Billion. Sleep heals all. Alright, he said use the key on the door. The door disappears. Didn't find the stairs. Okay. Yeah, the beginning of this stream will be a lot of talking. King Lorik will record thy deeds in his imperial scroll, so thou may return to thy quest later. So that was King Lorik. I don't think I ever knew his name. If thou art planning to take a rest, first see King Lorik. Okay. There was a time when Breckenary was a paradise. Then the Dragon Lord's minions came. Okay, we don't know where Breckenary is. Where, oh where can I find Princess Galen? I'm assuming the W's silent. Gwylan? I don't know. When entering the cave, take with thee a torch. Where, oh where can I find Princess Gwylan? Galen, who knows? We will go back to that old man. Welcome to Tantagel Castle. Welcome to Tantagel Castle. Billion's coming was foretold by legend. May the light shine upon this brave warrior. I know what that did, but we're not supposed to know yet. We will shortly. Rumor has it that entire towns have been destroyed in the Dragon Lord's servants. By the Dragon Lord's servants. We are merchants who have traveled much in this land. Many of our colleagues have been killed by servants of the Dragon Lord. Don't have a key. To become strong enough to face future trials, thou must first battle many foes. We are on our way. And another door. Thou must have a key to open a door. Okay, I'm not sure. Yeah, no. That was it. There were no more people. So this is the Castle Tantagel. And there's a castle across the water. And this looks like a town. Thou art most welcome in Breckenary. We have found Breckenary. We were told it is to the east. Yeah, let's get all the talking out of the way. Go north to the seashore, then follow the coastline west until thou hath reached Garenham. Oh, Vicky, how's the volume? Is my mic too loud? Is the music too soft? How is the balance right? Thanks. Many have been the warriors who have perished on this quest. But for thee I wish success, Billion. Okay. Welcome. Enter the shop and speak to its keeper across the desk. The orange box is desk. I don't think I ever knew that. Watch thy hit points when in the poisonous marsh. Please save us from the minions of the Dragon Lord. I think I talked to this one. Oh my gosh, this controller. Yeah, we talked to him. Thank you. I'm losing track. No, I am not Princess Gwylan. I will look up how that's said later. Her name. There is a town where magic keys can be purchased. Okay. That's good. I see another door we can't open. If thou art cursed, come again. Okay. If we get cursed, we know where to go. Art thou the descendant of Erdrick? Hast thou any proof? I don't guess. See King Lorik when thy experience levels are raised. Okay. That's not necessary, but you can check your progress by talking to the king. You don't get level capped if you don't go back to talk to him. Enter where thou can. Within sight of Tantagel Castle to the south is Charlock, the fortress of the Dragon Lord. Okay, that's that castle we saw outside. That's where the Dragon Lord lives. Welcome, we deal in tools. What can we do for thee? I don't know why he has that voice, he just does. We want dragon scale. Dragon scale? Thank you very much. Does thou want anything else? We have a torch. I will be waiting for next visit. Thanks, bye. I guess that's the shopkeeper's voice. That's gonna be funny. Tell King Lorik that the search for his daughter hath failed. I am almost gone. Oh. So, this is the inn. I assume this is a room, and he's dying. We don't need the inn yet. Onto the armor and weapons. We deal in weapons and armor, sorry. Weapons and armor. Dost thou wish to buy anything today? What dost thou wish to buy? Well, clearly we want the club. The club? Is that okay? Yes. I thank thee. Does thou wish to buy anything more? No, but we'll check the prices. We need 30 gold for leather armor. I'm not wearing clothes. Please come again. We did buy the dragon scale, which we must don billion donned the scale of the dragon. I was guessing they were going to use the word don. So, that, I should have done it. I should have checked. Under status, you see all your stats, right? And so, dragon scale just gives you a little, I think, 1 defense. So we have 1 more defense than we had. Now we battle. A slime draw. I'm not reading all these. 1 shot. So we need 70 gold for the light armor. And thus we grind. A red slime. This came on a cartridge you put in the Nintendo. It came with a book, a second book, manual, guide. It came with a map, a second map, and a card that had all the levels explained. A lot of documentation came with this. It was great. Saturday mornings, first thing. Get all the maps out, get the books. Okay, we need this armor, we need that armor. These are mountains. No, these are hills. The mountains are the gray, sharp sprites, I guess you'd call them. Cannot cross mountains, cannot cross water. This is grass, forest, and hills. The spawn rate of the monsters are affected by the terrain, so you will encounter the least monsters in open field, more in the forest, and more in the hills. So I walk around. We need 70 gold. I believe the inn, I did not talk to the innkeeper. He requires, I believe, 6 gold. So yeah, Saturday morning. One of the 2 maps that comes with the game shows you where what monsters spawn. What was that? Courage and wit have served thee well, as it tends to. Thou hast been promoted to the next level. Thy power increases by 1. Thy maximum hit points increase by 7. That's nice. So we hit a little harder and we live a lot longer. Excellent move. 6. We did 6 damage to him. The hills do cause the screen to... What is it called? Stick slip? Is that what it's called? Stutter. which can be hard on the eyes, especially early in the morning. And we're having a decent spawn rate in the forest, so I'm not going to use those hills. If we venture too far, the monsters get stronger, that's what I was saying. The second map, the first map just shows you the overworld. Excellent move, nice, one shot, hit by 8. 57 gold, we're getting there. I wonder if we can get there before we sleep. Right now, that's the race. We are racing to get to 70 gold before we have to sleep, but it looks like we're going to run out of health before we get to buy the leather armor. I think I said shield, I'm not sure. We have 5 health left. If we die, we lose half our gold. We don't die. Dying in this game is unforgiving. There will come a time when we don't need gold, but that's way later. Okay. I don't think a red slime could hit me for 3, but just in case a red slime can hit for 3, we're gonna sleep. Welcome to the Traveler's Inn. Room and board is 6 gold per night. Does thou want a room? Good night. Good morning. Thou seems to have spent a good night. I shall see thee again. The shopkeeper voice is for my entertainment only. You're welcome. Oh yeah, I want to talk to the king real quick. So yeah, see, we have a max of 22 HP. And we're down to 56 gold. I'm greatly pleased that thou hast returned, Billion. Before reaching thy next level of experience, thou must gain 8 points. Will thou tell me now thy deeds so they won't be forgotten? Thy deeds have been recorded on the Imperial Scrolls of Honor. You just saved your game. Dost thou wish to continue thy quest? Yes. Goodbye now, Billion. Take care and tempt not the fates. Okay. Come on, 70 gold. Excellent move. So yeah, the main map shows you the overworld and where the towns are. Locations, I should say. The second map shows you the same overworld, only it is color-coded and lists which monsters spawn where. So if we were to venture any further away from the castle, say up here, we might run into a ghost or a Draki. But of course they deal more damage, which would hinder our profits. We would have to sleep more often, etc. Where down here, they are only hitting us for one. Make sense? We will venture up there soon. Oh yeah, we were only 8 experience from level 3, so we're about to get stronger again. Excellent move. That was a good excellent move. One more red slime. Alright. Courage and wit have served thee well. Thou hast been promoted to the next level. Thy power increased by 2. Thy response speed increases by 2. Maximum hit points increases by 2. Magic points increase by 4. Thou hast learned a new spell. Okay, now we will go talk to this wizard. Let's call him a wizard. So instead of sleeping at the inn, which costs money, talk to this guy and he refills your MP. Free. Free MP. The spell we learned. Heal. Which is actually what I'm going to do. Billy enchanted the spell of heal. Okay. So we are back to 0 magic. So heal costs 4 magic points. So we have another heal. At our disposal. I think we're only 2 gold from the leather armor, so we'll go fight a ghost here in a minute. Yep, there's the leather armor. 1 shot. Alright. We deal in weapons and armor. Does thou wish to buy anything today? What does thou wish to buy? The leather armor? Is that okay? I thank thee. Does thou wish to buy anything more? No. Please come again. So, I guess now that we have heal, we don't need the inn. Because we can just talk to the wizard, heal, talk to the wizard, heal, which is going to save us a lot of gold. I wish I knew that as a kid. Spent a lot of gold staying at the inns. So what are we saving for now? The shield, I guess. We need 90 gold. So let's go kill some ghosts. And I'll show you Erdrick's cave. This is a cave. And that's a ghost. He's hitting us hard. But 4? We need more gold than that. This is Erdrick's Cave. There are no monsters in here. I want a second torch before we go in there. A Drakey draws near. Hit him for 3, he hit us for 1. 1. Thou hast done well in defeating the Drakey. Oh, I didn't even notice how much gold. I clicked right through it. Ah. Okay, here's another one. Oh, he hit us first. That's where speed comes in. Your speed stat determines if you get the first hit or if they do. And I believe it also affects your run success rate. Alright, we need more MP, so we will go back to the wizard. This is the good old JRPG grind. Okay. Full health, full MP. And we have 15 gold. So just 75 more for the small shield. But we're killing Drakies. Let's say Draki. And ghosts. Drakis and ghosts. Because the slimes don't give enough gold now. Ow. Come on, man. I can see through you. Stop hitting so hard. I'm assuming the volume's right. It sounds right in my ears. So. Did we really just hit him for 1? Come on. We'll get another level up here in a minute. Ugh. We need some excellent moves. This little 4 gold is almost not worth it. Alright, we are out of magic again. Oh yeah, wizard. I was like, why am I here? Perhaps my tea has cooled off enough. Caffeine would be nice. Okay. And we're gonna heal again, because that's not maxed. Now we're maxed. With full magic. What's up, Mr. Chaos? Good morning. We're playing Dragon Warrior, which was renamed Dragon Quest later in their series. Classic JRPG, turn-based. We are grinding gold for the small shield now. And ghosts are strong. Why the ghost is orange? I don't know. We just leveled up. Courage and wit have served thee well. Thou hast been promoted to the next level. Thy response speed increases by 2. So, okay, there's... Alright, whatever. Max hit increased by 7. That's great. Magic increased by 10. We learned another spell. Hurt. Can we cast it on ourselves? Nothing happened. I didn't think it would let me, but we just wasted 2 magic points. That's okay. We'll go get more. I think we have a max of 14 magic now. And hurt only costs 2, where heal costs 4. So max health is 31. Max magic is 14. Let's go kill a magician. They give like 10 gold, I think. I'm using a tabletop mic, so it's probably picking up everything. Oh, no, we should have... So this is a Magidraki. We want to burn him. Because he burns us back. But 3 will take it. That's great. He could have hit us for 10. Nice! That went exceedingly well. Experience increased by 5. Gold increased by 11. The shield will be soon. So right here is pretty safe. A magician draws near. These guys scared me. 5? Come on. 5? Uh-oh. Ow. We get 1 heal after this. Okay. That worked out very well. Well, it could have gone better. 10 gold. On our way to that leather shield. Now we're out of magic. And I'm not going toe-to-toe with one of these guys. A regular Drakey. Hit us for 1. Excellent move, and he's done. Yeah, like Pokemon. And they do have a monster collector version of these games. I haven't played them personally. In fact, I've only played this one. Dragon Warrior 2, you get additional party members like Final Fantasy. So I think you get 3. You and 2 more? Or you and 3 more? I don't remember. I don't remember if I ever beat that game either. But they're up to 11 now. I have started playing 11, which I need to stream, which means I'll have to restart that, which is fine. I think I'm only 30 hours into it. It's beautiful. I highly recommend Dragon Quest 11. I have Dragon Quest 7 and 8. I just haven't played them. So we might do that here too. So many games, so little time. But it's so hot outside, and it rains every day here. Every day it rains and the sun comes out. I'm not going out there. I think I'll play some Dragon Warrior today. Let's try the tea. I need caffeine. Wonderful. Yeah, I need more of that. That was good. Okay. On to kill more magicians. And Magidrakis, but we don't want scorpions. That's what I'm talking about. 1. I don't like this guy. Boom. 2 hit. 9 gold. Just 15 away from the shield. Once we get the shield, we're going for the copper sword. And we'll go see our next town, village of Garenham, which isn't too far. It's just up there to the north. And we need to go into Urdur's Cave, and I'll go buy it. Okay, we'll get the shield. We'll buy a second torch. I'll look up a map. Even though there's no monsters, you know, I should probably heal. Yeah. Because if they cast Hurt, it could hit us for 10. Alright, we have only got 1 Hurt left. Oh, we're 1 away from the shield. Perfect. 11. What? Okay. Yeah, these guys have high physical defense. Oh no. We're gonna save state because we can. What is the hotkey? Save state is S. S. Save state number 0. Perfect. Yeah, we couldn't do that back in the day. This game taught me how to gamble, basically. Alright. No. Now you kill me. Okay. We ran successfully. We're gonna run again. Because their physical defense is high, but their magic defense, I guess you'd say, is low. I don't know. The way to defeat them is with Hurt. Ghost. Quit. 3? See, if I missed there, he could have killed me. Running from a slime, really? No. I'm not gonna run from a slime. Should be close to another level. We've killed what? 3 magicians and 3 Magidrakis now? Okay. Magic. Health. Heal. Heal. Magic. And away we go. Now, yeah, I mean, staying at an inn is quicker. So, time versus money, I guess. I want to know when we level. Before reaching thy next level of experience, thou must gain 21 points. Will thou tell me now of the deeds so they won't be forgotten? Yes. The deeds have been recorded. Dost thou wish to continue? Yes. Goodbye. Okay. Oh, I didn't buy a torch. Or the shield. Let's go buy both. I need to get better about checking. So, we don't have a shield equipped and our defense power is 9. We deal in weapons and armor. Does thou wish to buy anything today? What dost thou wish to buy? Small shield. The small shield? Is that okay? I thank thee. Does thou wish to buy anything more? No. Please come again. Okay, Apu. Small shield gave us 4 defense. So we are fully equipped now. We have the dragon scale, which doesn't show up in the status menu, but it does in the remakes on the Switch. Yeah, fully equipped. We've got a weapon, armor, and a shield. So, I have already decided our next purchase will be the copper sword at 180. But we do need another torch. Or 2. I don't remember when we get the spell for light. I think it's called Radiant in this. And the name changes in the remake. I think it's Illumination or something. It works like a torch, but it's a spell. Torch. 8. Yes. It would be good to have an herb on hand in case of a sticky situation where we run out of magic, but 24 gold? Nah. We're going to pause, save state, and bio break. Be right back. 1 minute. Alrighty then. So the game does have a pause feature, where if you hit start, his arms stop wiggling. So now we're unpaused, and now we're paused. I don't see the purpose. Nothing happens if you just stand there. I guess there's an internal clock, but it never becomes, like, relevant. Like, there's no high score at the end of the game or anything. So we have a second torch. I did decide we're gonna go to Garenham and get more talking out of the way. Because there may be... Well, of course, there will be more lore. In Garenham. But yeah, you know, classic JRPG, talk to everyone. The game, it's written to give you the information you need. So the one fail by playing JRPGs is not talking to people. Like, if you play a JRPG and you don't talk to people, you're gonna be stuck. You're gonna be lost. Many believe that Princess Gwaelin is hidden away in a cave. Okay, she's lost, kidnapped in a cave. Garen, a wandering minstrel of legendary fame, is said to have built this town. Welcome, we deal in tools. What can I do for thee? You have the same stuff. I will be waiting for your next visit. Bye. So I guess this is like a... Oh no, he's a traveling warrior just like me. Otherwise he'd be standing at the entrance. I have heard of one named Nestor. Dost thou know such a one? I don't recall, actually. I mean, this could be her right here. Welcome to Garenham. May thy stay be a peaceful one. It is said that the princess was kidnapped and taken eastward. Okay. She's kidnapped in a cave to the east. That's the inn. They all say the same stuff. But, as an example, I'll show you. 25 gold. No thanks. So yeah, as you venture out into the overworld, the inns cost more. But there comes that time to money ratio again, you know. Do you really want to go all the way back to Breckenary? I mean, Castle Tantagel, to get the magic from the wizard. There is a return spell coming up later at a higher level. And there's an item called the Chimera Wing that returns you back to Tantagel Castle. What am I doing? We deal in weapons and armor. Does thou wish to buy anything today? So, he also carries the club and the copper sword. However, he carries a hand axe, which, in the book, the picture's awesome. It's the coolest looking axe ever. He also sells the leather armor. We have chainmail, half plate, large shield. We need that copper sword. So, we'll get the copper sword next. And then, I don't know, chainmail. I try to skip some things, but it does make longer grinds. But you save gold that way, in theory. A magician draws near. 6? Come on. Okay. 2 hits. How did a slime hit first? We need to level up. So there wasn't much lore in Garanham, actually. They kind of told us all we already knew, except we now know the princess is in a cave, and she was took eastward. So, a couple more pieces to the puzzle. She's in a cave to the east. $180 gold is our goal. I don't remember if someone told us about this cave or not. I don't remember being told about this cave. This is Erdrick's cave, and it is free of monsters. This is why we bought a second torch, which gives you... Aha! That would be why you pause. Because the torch will wear out over time. That would be why you pause. I'm glad I figured that out. Alright, I need to look up this map. I'm not fooling around with figuring it out. Dragon Warrior Erdrick's Cave. Dragon Warrior Erdrick's Cave map. What did we do before Google? So yeah, basically you count the thumps. 1 thump, make it right here, go down here, thump, make it right here, thump, thump. Okay. Thump, thump, go down, thump, 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 up, left, thump, up, thump, right, thump, up, thump. Okay, you get it. Okay, this cave actually looks really cool in the remake. Search. There is a treasure box. Not chest, as the king said. Take. Fortune smiles upon thee, Billion. Thou hast found the tablet. The tablet reads as follows. Okay, here's our lore. I am Erdrick, and thou art my descendant. I'm not going to make up a voice for him. 3 items were needed to reach the Isle of Dragons, which is south of Breckenary. Okay. We need 3 items. I gathered these items, reached the island, and there defeated a creature of great evil. Now I have entrusted the 3 items to 3 worthy keepers. Their descendants will protect the items until thy quest leads thee to seek them out. When a new evil arises, find the 3 items, then fight! Okay. Save. Okay. 3 people are each guarding an item. We need all 3 to get to the evil in the Dragon Lord's castle. Okay. Only needed 1 torch. Excellent move. We have 6 magic. Ugh. Only 9. 7 health. 6. Hey! Courage and wit have served thee well. Thou hast been promoted to the next level. Thy power increases by 5. We are strong. Thy response speed increases by 2, so maybe a slime won't hit us first now. Thy maximum hit points increase by 4. Magic also increases by 4. Okay. I think we can take down 1. Well, nah, let's just go get more magic. Yeah. We're strong now. We need that copper sword. I believe I was 5 years old when I got this game. I've been killing dragons my whole life, basically. It's great. So we just leveled. Level 6 is going to be quite a ways away. So yeah, we're just going to push for the copper sword. There is a cave to the east. We need stuff. We need a better weapon. We need better armor. I'm not paying attention. That's why I'm... Yeah, okay. Well, now I need to talk to him again. Okay, now. Save state. I'm not losing half my gold. We just leveled, so we know it's quite a ways away. Yeah, let's just kill magicians until we get the copper sword, and then we'll head eastward. In leather armor. That sounds reckless. So yeah, it's grindy. Ah. Good, good. Yeah. That's what we want. Oh, we get that copper sword. No, no, no. We'll have it soon. Making an 80s JRPG highly entertaining and not grindy is gonna be difficult to keep this from being monotonous, but I'll make it as entertaining as possible. We have one more hurt we can cast. Okay. Do a lot. 9. Okay. That's better than 8. And we missed. Awesome. And we hit him for 3. Okay. Yeah. Run away, run away. No. This controller is... not behaving. I might try a different controller next time. Okay, so yeah, a little over an hour in, we're level 5. This is good. We're good. We're on track. I was wondering how long I want to play today. Like, we could. There were Saturdays where I'd play from sun up to sundown and, you know, kill the Dragon Lord in a day. I don't think I want to do that today, though. But we'll go as long as we want. I'm not going east yet. I might have to try a different controller. One-shotting slimes now. Ghost still hit us first. I was debating on whether to go all the way to 300 gold for the chainmail, but offense is the best defense, so we will go for the copper sword, which we'll have in here in a minute. And then we're off to get more lore. I'm grinding right here because it's safe. Any further south and we could get killed. See, that's what I'm saying, right there. A magician can pop out, hit us first. Stop it. No, no. I don't want to run from this guy. Come on. I want your gold. Okay, well, there goes all our magic. No, no, no. Not dying to it. Pink mosquito. He dodged my excellent move. I'm trying to think of what the next spell is. It might be Radiant. I get all the maps and books out, but I mean, you can't see them. I don't know how to do overlays or any of that, so I'm not. I mean, it's on Google. Okay, I think we're maxed, right? I did that right, yeah. Okay, I only need 19 for the copper sword. 19 gold. I kind of want to level up before we head that way, but we'll likely level up on the way. So yeah, as soon as we get the copper sword, we will go see 2 new locations. Well, we'll visit 2 locations and observe a 3rd. Just 6 more gold. And when we upgrade a weapon or an armor, we can sell the old equipment at half the price. So we will get some gold back. Which is nice. It's not just trash. Okay. So that didn't take too long. What was that? 10 minutes? No, it's the tool shop. This controller is not helping. We deal in weapons and armor. Does thou wish to buy anything today? What does thou wish to buy? the copper sword. The copper sword? That's what I said. Then I'll buy the club for 30 gold. Is that okay? I thank thee. Does thou wish to buy anything more? Please come again. In the remake, they ask you if you want to equip it. Why they include... I don't know why. It's a nice option in case you don't want to equip your upgrade. Whatever. It doesn't make sense. Why would you not elect to equip your upgrade? I don't know. So now we have the copper sword. Come on, man. However, hurt is more effective against the magicians and magic drackies. And the scorpions, which I'm thankful we didn't see. Hit the Dracky by 9. So chainmail is 300 gold. But we're gonna head east. Slimes are running from us now. Okay. Yeah, I want to know how much XP we need. I am greatly pleased that thou hast returned, Billion. Before reaching thy next level of experience, thou must gain 22 points. Will thou tell me now? Yes. They've been recorded. Continue? Yes. So yeah, 22 points. We'll take that. That will help us run. Hopefully we'll get a speed increase. I'm not sure what the next spell is. So our mission now is to figure out 3 items guarded by 3 people. The princess is in a cave to the east. And if you had the map, you would see all the towns and villages and locations, key locations. Really? 7 one-shot the ghost. Ha ha. Five's not bad. We can save some magic that way. But then again, if we have to heal, he missed. Well, I guess a pink Dracky would be a she. I want a magician. Or whatever. And I'm going to use my last 2 magic. Yeah, 11. 6. Okay. Now we'll go. I really wanted to... I'm going to save state. and see what happens. 7, miss. 4, hurt. 4, we'll take it. 7, haha! We can melee the magicians now. Alright. There it is. I knew it was close. Eastward. Power by 4. Hit points by 3. Magic by 3. Alright. Power's good. We just hit him for 11. Yeah. Power's good. Any level up is good. Okay. We will head east. Okay, 38 is max health. 21 is max magic. Save state. Why did my audio just change? What happened? It was my headset. Okay. Alright, so that's sand. That's the, I guess, 4th terrain, and this is a poison swamp. The 5th terrain. I think. We have grass, forest, hills, mountains, sand, swamp, and ocean. That would be 7 different terrains. 2 of which are impassable. Okay. Uncharted territory. The further you get from Tantagel Castle, the monsters get stronger as a slime spawns. Each time you cross a bridge, it's guaranteed you're gonna run into stronger. See, we're fine. Right now, I mean, I'm just gonna melee this guy. Of course. Yeah, save that magic for heals. So here's a nice big poison swamp. I don't... So the scorpion has high physical defense, so we will use hurt on this guy. Okay. So there's a swamp, and there's a cave. The townsfolk in Garenham told us the kidnapped princess was taken to a cave to the east. That's where she is. She's in there. Yeah. I want chainmail. We're gonna melee, save our magic for heals. We might have to use some gold at this inn coming up. but I'm going to try to avoid it. We need some excellent moves. I'm going to throw out a heal. Alright, now. Yeah, we've got plenty. We'll be fine. We're going to visit a location. And then we'll head to the next town. Yeah, we're fine. He's guarding a chest. Thy bravery must be proven. Thus I propose a test. There is a silver harp that beckons to the creatures of the Dragon Lord. Bring this to me, and I will reward thee with the Staff of Rain. That sounds like a key item. 2 keyed items. I bet he's one of the 3. And in the book, it does, it tells you that, yeah, Staff of Rain is one of the key items. And I believe the book tells you where the harp is. But we're gonna go see if a townsperson, a villager, will tell us. I forget the name of this town up here. I mean, I'm not complaining about the spawn rate. We need the gold. If we ever want the chainmail. I should have healed. I know, I should have healed. Uh-huh. Okay. Okay. Well, we're down to 3 magic. There's no more heals. I don't want to spend money at the end, but we're gonna have to. Ow. Alright. Maybe one magician can... I guess let's get a little more gold. We got some health out here. We have a hurt we can cast. No. That was risky. This is risky. Alright, save state. Die. Good. Thank you for your death. Oh, what do they say in the Hunger Games? Okay. We made it. Coal. I knew it started with a K. This is the village of Coal. Dreadful is the South Island. Great strength and skill and wit only will bring thee back from that place. guess that is next, isn't it? We need more equipment. Please save us from the minions of the Dragon Lord. So, okay, this is a guard, and this is a fellow traveler, adventurer. So these guys live in the towns. Police, that's a police. Golem is afraid of the music of the flute, so 'tis said. Now, this is an adventurer. Hast thou seen Nestor? I think he may need help. I don't remember who Nestor is. This bath cures rheumatism. Okay. I don't believe there's rheumatism in the game. In legends, it is said that fairies know how to put Golem to sleep. Okay. Isn't that what this guy said? Golem is afraid of the music of the flute, so it said. And legends say the fairies know how to put Golem to sleep. I bet the flute is a fairy flute. East of Hawksness, there is a town, 'tis said, where one may purchase weapons of extraordinary quality. Alright. We deal in weapons and armor. Does thou wish to buy anything today? What does thou wish to buy? He has the hand axe, but he does not have the chainmail. So we will have to go back to Garenham, all the way to the west, to get the chainmail. Come back here to get the hand axe on our way to the South Island. Half plate would be preferred. Yeah. Oh, I was hoping for a glitch. Okay. I think, is that everyone? There's a fairy flute that puts golems to sleep. Oh! I am glad I didn't step in that. Where's the inn? Inn. This is not going to be cheap. Oh! Yeah! That's cheaper than Garenham. Alright. Good. Save state. Okay. Oh, we can go down in there. Yeah, let's talk to these people. Well, we need the lore. And I don't think you can get to him. Yeah, okay. I was trying to avoid double stepping in the swamp, but we're gonna have to take 4 total. 2 in, 2 out. Can you talk to the... No. Well, let's talk to it. There's no one there. Okay. Ow, ow. Though thou art as brave as thy ancestor, Billion, thou cannot defeat the great Dragon Lord with such weapons. Thou shouldst come here again. Okay, we will bookmark that. We come back to him. Art thou the descendant of Erdrick? Hast thou any proof? That's the second time someone's asked us for proof that we are Erdrick's descendant. Are you Nestor? Remeldar is the place to buy keys. Aha! So there is a town that sells keys, and its name is Rimeldar. Hast thou been to the southern island? No. To the south, I believe, there is a town called Rimeldar. Aha! So, the town that sells keys is called Rimeldar, and it is on the island to the south. Welcome, we deal in tools. What can I do for thee? The wings. The rings are the return spell. They take us back to Tantagel Castle. I really want the chainmail, but we do need an herb. But we get a free herb. I'm not buying anything. Thanks. You're welcome. Alright, let's go get some gold. And the chainmail's at Garenham. So let's go get it. Just to come back. But that's fine. JRPG life. Let's see what a physical... Well, of course, excellent move's going to one-shot him, but... Okay. We'll take the gold. Yeah, we'll head back to Garenham. Where are the monsters? We'll buy the chainmail. Come back here. Buy the hand axe. We have full magic, I'm not gonna bother. Going to the wizard. The wonderful Wizard of Oz. I mean, I have nothing to do today. We could just... We'll see how I feel. I will get hungry, that's for sure. Excellent move. Nope. 5. 3. 5. 4. Well, that was good timing. All he needed was one more hit, but we'll take it. We'll take it. Not complaining. We like excellent moves. The game knows what you don't need. Alright, I'm gonna gamble for an excellent move. Okay, that's fine. Alright, we're gonna heal. Excellent move would have one-shot him. I was trying to save that heal, but... Alright. We are gonna be able to get the chainmail soon. Just 15 away. After this guy, we're going. We can kill a ghost and a slime. Perfect. A miss would be even better. Okay, 6 gold away. And he will buy the leather armor back, which I think puts 35 in our pocket. Where are the ghosts? I need a ghost. Drakey. Slime. Okay. We'll take it. Yeah. Let's hurt this guy. 7? At least he meleeed us. Yeah, I mean, our physical... Okay. Physical's equaling the hurt. In that scenario. What are you doing on weapons and armor? Does Thou wish to buy anything today? What does Thou wish to buy? Chainmail. Oh, I didn't check. No. Oh, yes? That's too bad. No. Okay. Status. Defense powers 14. Chainmail. 35. Okay. So it is exactly 50% of what you paid. No. So now we just gained what? 6 defense. Yes. Okay. That's great. Heal. That's not our max. Because status will tell you what max is. Anyway, you saw it. We're not sleeping at the inn when there's a wizard on the way. The wonderful Wizard of Oz. That's his name now. Alright. 20 defense. Wow. I imagine the slime like melting like jello in the sun. It just liquefies. Poor slime, he didn't deserve that. I already know that's max. I don't know why I did that. Okay. I knew it. The game knows where you're trying to go and what you need and what you don't. Yeah, Rage Bay, that's what they call it. Okay. I am greatly pleased that thou hast returned, Billion. Before reaching thy next level of experience, thou must gain 114 points. Will you save? Yes. Will you continue? Yes. Goodbye. So someone in, I believe, Breckenary told us that a monster kidnapped the princess. I just happen to know that is a very strong monster, and we are not ready for that. And we won't be ready for quite some time. Onward with the grind. This controller. Man, the beginning of the song sounded so familiar, and then I finally figured out where I heard it. A Daft Punk song. Really? Really? I like Daft Punk. Link that for me. I didn't know they sampled this. This is actually my ringtone on my phone. Not the overworld, the opening title. Okay. Full health, full magic. Dare we attack a skeleton? Excellent move. One shot. Yeah, we're gonna kill a skeleton. I'm not sure where they spawn most. As a child, I hung out in the desert. Because in my head, that's... I mean, they do spawn here, so... I don't know where they spawn most frequently. I guess I could Google that. Excellent move! We just one-shot a scorpion at level 6. That's awesome. Skeleton! Save state. These dudes can hurt. 9. We'll take it. Yep, see? Regular melee hitters for 6. And we have chainmail on. Come on. 5? I'm wasting all my magic on this guy. Alright, we hit him for 10. I think they have something like 34 health. I'm gonna try a melee. 7, we got him. And he gave us 23 gold. Come on, scorpions. I mean, skeletons. Four. 3. 2. 6. 7. No. 8. I forget how that joke goes. Oh no, I meant to, I wasn't paying attention. Why is 6 scared of 7? Because 7, 8, 9. Stupid. We need 560 gold. We should probably heal since skeletons spawn here. Someone needs to take that spell from him. It's wasting my magic. I'm glad the coal in only charges 20. That's... See, that's that time to money ratio again at play. I would rather spend the 20 than walk back to Tantagel Castle. If I was on my time, I wouldn't care, and I'd make the walk, but streaming this live, I don't want to waste your time. Thank you, Vicky. I will check that out. Alright, we have one hurt we can cast, but no heals. I missed it. What did it say? Whose Discord are you in? Anyway. Preliminary attack and he missed. Makes sense. Okay, we do not want to be attacked by a skeleton now, so we're going to take our 20 gold. Especially when they hit us first. See, this is why you need an herb. I need to buy an herb. We're going to use that last hurt. And it paid off. Hit him for 11 and then he missed. That should have done him in. Alright. Alright, we got some running to do. No skeletons, please. I knew it! Save state. I can't not attack him. We need the gold. Oh no! 4. Yes! There's an extra 11 gold we didn't have. Alright. Good morning, thou seems to have spent a good night. I shall see thee again. Okay. Thanks, bye. I want more skeletons now. What's half of 560? 280, I think. We're closing in. I hope that mic didn't pick this up. My stomach's decided it's hungry. Nothing that a coffee can't fix. I'm going to save all magic for heals. That way we can stay out here longer. I guess I could have bought that herb. The next skeleton can buy us an herb. How about that? Excellent move, one shot. Goodbye. Thanks for coming. Can we do it again? No. Yeah. Meleeed a 10 on the magician. Courage and wit have served thee well. Thou hast been promoted to the next level. Thy power increases by 2. Response speed increases by 6. That's great. Hit points 2. Magic 2. We learned a new spell. What is the third spell? I can't remember. I think it's sleep. Yes! Ha! I've played this too much. Alright, so now we can sleep monsters. But it's really not necessary until we get to the southern island. So as soon as we have the hand axe and the iron shield, I think is what we buy next. We buy the hand axe, the axe, whatever. Yeah, hand axe. Which looks awesome. Because all the equipment is illustrated in the book. Axe looks awesome. The half plate armor is 1,000. And I really don't want to grind 1,000 gold here. But the next shield is 800. We really need to take more defense down there, though. What is my health? Yeah, I need to heal. I'm just trying to keep this as entertaining as possible without too much grindy. Let's buy the hand axe and see what happens. We're not getting enough skeletons. Skeletons would speed this up. So, I'm thinking there's more skeletons just to the south right down there. We've got 3 more heals. I wonder if we can stay out until we get the axe. No. It could have been worse. 5? I'm stronger than that. Okay, we have 2 more heals. I want skeletons. I mean, I guess the magicians are cost effective. Because skeletons are going to force us to heal, where we don't have to heal after that one. I don't know. We'll just kill. I'm excited about that Daft Punk song. I can't wait. Oh, I bet it was a DM. am. This one, but they speed it up a little and it's not long in your game today. Just a few seconds. Alright, we'll check it out. There. Okay. Skeleton! And he attacks first and kills us. Alright, save state. Heal. My favorite. Waste all my heals just as soon as he shows up. Now it's a melee brawl. Who dies first? I think we do. Which is why I save state. Oh no! We're gonna have to run. Nope, that's it. So, I did that as an example of dying. So you die, the screen flashes, thou art dead. We end up here. Death should not have taken thee, Billion. I will give thee another chance. To reach the next level, a lot of experience is needed. Now go. And we lost half our gold. No. Load state? Load state. Run. Okay. Well, we got our skeleton, but he proved to be as strong as I remember. We'll just head north. Makes sense. Save. Excellent move. Nope. Excellent move. Nope. Excellent move. Nope. Heal. I should try to sleep him. Excellent move. Nope. Excellent move. Nope. We got him, though. Alright, he pays for the end. +4. Save. Can we make it back? Not that way. Save. Help. Controller, please. He's safe. Alright. That skeleton paid for the night. Next stop, hand axe. Alright. We'll have that hand axe any minute now. Excellent move. 21. I'm gonna try to sleep him. He's asleep. Alright. Yep. He was asleep for one turn. Go to sleep and stay asleep. No. I'm not happy with that. 4. No. Alright. Sleep. Stay asleep. Whatever, man. It feels so good to one-shot these guys later. Why won't you die? He just wasted all my magic. Almost. Come on. I mean, if I hit him for more than 5. Okay. We should be able to get 61 gold before we go back. Seriously, guy? Seriously. Alright. We're gonna sleep. Now we're gonna heal. And he's gonna wake up. Alright. Save. That went as planned. However, we can't heal again. We can put him to sleep again. 6, and he woke up. Makes sense. Sleep. Can I get... Why does he wake up every... I mean, we don't have a choice. Alright. This is risky. Okay. Yeah, it might be time to buy an herb. Oh, gosh. Alright, save. Can we not get one shot? That's what I was afraid of. Now they all attack us. As long as they don't hit me first. And they don't block me when I run. Come on! Alright, we made it. That one skeleton wiped out all our magic. But he paid for the inn. I'll buy that herb after the axe. Immediately go back on what I said. I kind of just want to hang out here. Alright, that's boring. Excellent move. 21. Alright, 31 gold. Really? Okay. We're just gonna melee it. I want the axe. 7's good. We'll take 7. Alright. One more ghost. Really? Okay. I just had to get the last word. Really? 5. Oh my gosh. Save. Okay. We deal in weapons and armor. Does I wish to buy anything today? Hand axe. The hand axe? I will buy copper sword for 90. Is that okay? I thank thee. This was dost thou wish buy anything more? So, what do we want next? I think we want the bigger shield next. And it's at Garenham for 800. So we stay here, grind 700 gold, go to Garenham, buy the shield, and then we go to the Southern Island. Plan. I'm just gonna heal. Go kill. After a BRB. I'm gonna make some coffee. 1 second. Okay, so yes, I'm back. Coffee en route. So we are saving up 800 gold for the middle shield, the next shield. But we now have the hand axe. And I didn't check status. We hit harder now. Yes. That's how we get it. That's the gold. Now that we have the hand axe, the skeletons will break easier. Everything breaks easier if they don't dodge. But yeah, we want that shield before we go south. We definitely need more defense before we go south. Alright, got him for 10. That's what we need. That's what we need. One more heal. Yeah, I think the hand axe, chainmail, and the iron shield will be adequate for going to the southern island. What we'll do is we'll go through that cave. Okay, we had an internet blip there, but we're back. Not the best internet, but it's cheap. We're back. So yeah, as I was saying, hand axe, chainmail, iron shield. We'll go to the southern island. We've just got 600 gold to grind. We have no more heals left. We probably should go sleep. Rimeldar is the village to the south. That's our next location, where they sell the magic keys, which will allow us to explore Tantagel Castle some more. Well, all of them, really. Once we have magic keys, there's more to explore. Yeah. That hurt spell hurts. Alright. Stop it! Alright. Excellent move. 26. I think that's a record. We made it with 1 health left. And my coffee's ready. I'm sure you could hear it. This mic tends to pick up everything, which is good. That's what you want it to do, right? Okay. Be right back. 1 second. Okay. So that didn't take long. We are full. We just slept. We are grinding skeletons. I'm not going to waste the magic on sleeping him. You just save all magic for healing. I'll just slog it out melee. That seems to be most efficient. It'd be nice to have an even number of magic points, but we're getting close to level 8. I would suspect we're halfway. The little card that comes with the game tells you exactly how many experience points you need for which level, which spells you get at which level, where you're supposed to go at which level. Handy little card. Should probably heal. Excellent move. Oh, I missed it. 10. 1. That's what we need. 11's even better. Yeah, we're moving right along. This is the JRPG grind. Alright. We need that excellent move now. As long as we hit them more than they hit us. We're okay. Alright. I wanted more than 28 or whatever, 26 health. But we'll take it. So one shot the magician. I think that's a first. Magician's one shot with 12. if we... Yeah, 9. That's better than 8. 7. There's the 8. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah! Got him. Now we're gonna burn 2 heals. Okay. That was our last heal. So we could... Let's just head back. We're halfway to the shield. Hurt spell. Alright, halfway to the shield. And the southern island. So we met one of the wise men, and he's guarding the Staff of Rain. He wants us to bring him a silver harp. Where is the silver harp? We don't know yet. Keys are sold in Rimeldar. Rimeldar is on the southern island, but we will not survive the southern island without more defense. And we are halfway to our next shield. Oh gosh. Oh no, I saw that coming. We can do this. 9, okay. 9, good. Alright, we're having better luck this time. 3 9s in a row and he's still standing. Alright, we got him that time. Alright, he just paid for the inn. Okay, we're at 425 gold of 800. I think another 15 minutes we'll have our shield. Maybe 20 minutes. Under promise and over deliver. Level up. Awesome. Coffee's hot. Courage and wit have served thee well. Thou hast been promoted to the next level. Thy power increases by 4. Response speed increases by 3. Hit points increase by 6. Magic increases by 3. All good things. And we just slept. The magician just ran away. Get back here. Come on. 11, 8, 12. So the theory is we one-shot magicians with 12. Which is where we're at. Our power just increased by 4. Just one shot of magic, Drakey. Come here, skeleton. Excellent move. Nope. Oh, we hit him for 12, though. 10. Come on. Yeah! 3-shot the skeleton. Alright. We have 3 heals left. Another skeleton. 9. 11. 7. Nice, another 3-shot. I'll use a heal. Thanks for tuning in. We're just gonna keep going. So, you can attack the Dragon Lord at any level. You have to be able to get to him, which requires the 3 items. But there's no restriction, there's no level restriction on when you can finish the game. So, level 18 is extremely difficult, but it can be done. 19 is a little easier. Not that it's easy. Level 19 Dragon Lord defeat is very luck based. But level 20 is when I typically go kill the Dragon Lord. Excellent move, 26. One shot a magician. Only 195 gold to go. See? 15 minutes wasn't overly optimistic. It's grindy, but it really doesn't take as long as I remember as a child. Of course, your sense of time as a child is different. What's my health at? Yeah, let's use a heal. Alright, we have 1 heal left. Come on, skeletons. I'm ready to go to the southern island. Buy us some magic keys and we'll get some more lore. We will be using the sleep spell on the southern island. Because even though we'll be strong enough to survive the southern island, initially we're just going to beeline to Rimildar and buy keys. Excellent move. 29. We have a new record. We just hit a ghost for 29. Let's Skeleton. 9. 9. 13. I'm trying to sell sodas. That was from Signs. Magician ran away. We have no more heals, but I want another skeleton. Moving right along. That hurts spell though. We have just enough health to get another skeleton down. One shot the magician. Uh-oh. Scorpion hit us first, but he only did it for 1. Hit him for 11. Yeah, let's head back to coal. Alright, only 95 gold to go. I will buy an herb before we head to the south. There is a wizard that can sleep us, I think. Okay. Ah, that's good coffee. Where you at, skeletons? We just need 4 skeletons. Excellent move! 23. I think in the remake of this on the Switch, you can sell equipment without buying something, but not in this version. And the newer versions, the numbers are crunched differently, making the game easier. But these are the original numbers, which draws it out. But yeah, if you play this on the Switch, you'll notice you level up a lot faster. And I think you can sell equipment without buying. Because we could go sell. Well, that wouldn't even give us enough. Anyway. 12. 5. I like it. 7, 7. 11. Yeah. Okay. We need more of those. I'm gonna go ahead and heal. I guess we could head over there. Come on. Alright. We are ready to go buy the shield. And I'm just going to walk through the swamp. Come on, guys, go away. Ow, ow, ow. There is a spell that keeps these low-level monsters from attacking. But we don't have it yet. And I'm not running from them. But yeah, we're headed to the southern island. We're Rimeldar. Magic keys and lore. Why, Cole doesn't sell the shield, I don't know. Doesn't make sense to me, but I mean, it forces you to walk around, I guess. Okay. Large shield, not iron. I think they call it Iron Shield in the Switch remake. Large shield. Buy the small shield. Yep. Thank you. No. And I didn't check it again. Anyway, status. So, well, it doesn't account for our level up, but we have 31 defense now. 37 attack power, our strength is 22. I don't know the difference between strength and attack power. I know agility affects our success rate on running away and preemptive strikes. But we have the hand axe, chainmail, and the large shield now. Let's go talk to the king and head south. Oh, we could take a break, and Rimeldar will be the next stream. I have promised a farm redesign on Stardew Valley. We have a follow-up Animal Crossing to do. I'm hungry. This is a good stopping point, actually. Let's go talk to the king. Yeah. Just to say we've done it, I'm going to stay at this inn. It only costs 6. Welcome to the Traveler's Inn. Room and board is 6 gold per night. Does Al want a room? Yep. Good night. Okay. So that was just quicker than talking to the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz, and doing all those heals and... yeah, anyway. That was just quicker. Now we'll talk to the king. Lorik, right? I think his name's King Lorik. I am greatly pleased that thou hast returned, Billion. Before reaching thy next level of experience, thou must gain 299 points. Will thou tell me now of thy deeds so they won't be forgotten? Yes. Thy deeds have been recorded on the Imperial Scrolls of Honor. Dost thou wish to continue thy quest? Yes, but not right now. Rest then for a while. This is how you had to turn off the Nintendo in order for it to save properly. If you turn the power off first, the Imperial Scrolls of Honor containing your deeds may be lost. And that's our first installment of Dragon Warrior 1986 Nintendo. We are set to go to the Southern Island and visit the next town called Rimeldar, where they sell magic keys. We may do it later today. I'm just going to take a break. Thanks for stopping by. Until next time.